Oh, in my mind's eye, a plantation in the clearing is
basically for change, for the simple reason the haves have pushed aside the have-nots, causing mass hysteria in the minority communities. For the simple reason, if you do not feed a dog, eventually he's going to become a wild dog and bite. And this is the condition that's created throughout the minority communities. Blacks, Latinos, Hispanics are fighting over a bone that is non-existent.
Whatever you thought, you know
Okay, this man said he's going to give me a fair chance for change. Now, I want to change because I've been living destitute for the last 8.
I couldn't stop.
Right here in my very community where I live at, we went from the Mitchell program to another program which is funded by Section 8, and we went to market rent. Even though the rent that I pay is $1,700, where am I getting this money from? I mean, if I make $1,700, where am I getting this money from? Be for real.
That ain't your castle, you're not a queen, it isn't yours.
And I'm a military man, so I would vote for McCain, but I can't.
Yeah.
I can't, because in his eyes, I can't see the truth.
Whatever you thought, you know I told you I couldn't stop.
With that, color has nothing to do with it. My wife is Hawaiian. She's from Hawaii. I mean, I don't have no problem with that. I looked in the man's eyes, I watched him when he spoke, and I seen the change. Now, from the bottom of his heart, I know he wants to do the right thing, and that's why my vote's going out to him.
I will be voting for Barack Obama, and my reasoning being is that I thought of him as being as our Abraham Lincoln, one that would be our emancipator. We also have to be geared and focused to know that we as a people have to take responsibilities for ourselves, and first and foremost is to vote.
A little bit tired, a little worn through you.
There were others of our ancestors and of our people who had to suffer and die and was not given the right when they did have a constitutional right. So it's our privilege to do so when we need to do it. If it's not for us, we need to do it for our children and our grandchildren.
Just before bound up, broken down.
And it would be a great accomplishment for us as Americans to accept the fact that what Dr. Martin Luther King said, that we would not be judged by the color of our skin, but by the content of our character. And sure enough, that's really, he represents all people. Just looking at his background, looking at his history, he's not just fully African American, but he is a multicultural individual.
This life don't last forever.
But definitely I have encouraged them to be there, to go out and vote. And every year I'll be doing the same thing as I've done for the past 11 years, and I tour the whole peninsula, and I do it at least twice during the course of the day on election day to make sure that if people have problems or issues, and definitely making sure that they're treated fairly and that the system is justified based on whatever it is that they may come up against.
Give up your jaded ways, spell your name to God.
And we have to just face the music. I don't think, quote unquote, that our brothers and sisters of other persuasions are not ready for us to step up to the plate and to actually lead. You know, talk is cheap, and so we have to wait to see what the polls are going to say come Tuesday.
When you cry, I taste the salt in your teeth.
I am just very much concerned that people don't take this election lightly and feel that it's already a sold up thing, because it's not until we cast our vote. So it's not over until it's over.
All we are is a picture in a mirror, fancy shoes to grace our feet. All there is a slow road to freedom, heaven above and the devil beneath. Walking